I made a warrior on 97% alliance PvP server because I think it's one of the biggest challenges to play warrior without twink and heirloom items in PvP environment. If you are new to the channel, at the moment I got Feral Druid and Mage doing same world PvP stuff on same firewall 97% alliance PvP server, so if you're interested, make sure to subscribe to the channel. However, let's start with the video. Having no heirlooms and twink items, I had to work my ass off to get both engineering and blacksmithing, since both professions require a lot of mining materials. So I had to farm all of these materials with my other character just to make myself here and there ready for PvP. And you can see the gear I have at the moment of editing of this video. Majority of items come from blacksmithing quests, and at level 28 I bought a neck, rings and some weapons from low level PvP vendor from Barons. However, warrior is extremely weak at low levels, at least arm spec, because you can't charge in combat, so make sure to use minor grip of charge to increase its range. Then you are starving with rage. No mortar strike, no intercept. So basically when you charge an enemy and it has some sort of CC, you are pretty much dead, because all you can do is walk. Having all that in mind, you must have first aid and engineering maxed all the time throughout leveling. So I started off in Ashen Vale and met this Frost Mage. Only crucial thing on these lower levels is to rend him ASAP and then just use Throne as much as you can. I'm playing Frost Mage myself and I know how squishy that class is. Mana Shield is burning mana from rend and Throne damage, and engineering explosive helps a lot. Shield Wall also helps huge there, use it ASAP when you are frozen, but ideally after the polymorph so you don't waste it on start. At that moment I didn't have Shield Wall, I think it's a level 28 spell. Now imagine instantly logging off and starting trash talk to a warrior as a Frost Mage. It's just absurd. I found him once again on open area, so he had a chance to prove me he's not a clown. I couldn't even charge around him how desperate he was to kill me. I was slowly walking to him and I used fear, first aid and ran. Anyway, let's speed the things up. He remained the clown, but we met once again, and that was the longest fight, where I even managed to charge in the middle of fight because he made a big range, allowing me to switch direction and leave the combat for the moment. If you have good range weapon like I had Throne from blacksmithing, it's really hard for Mage to survive that. Throne can hit crit up to 70 damage and Mage has 700 health. Now add up rend damage and 100 plus from dynamite, it burns mana out so quickly. We were fighting for like 2 minutes or more and it was super close match at the end. He was out of mana once again and started dealing damage with the wand. I could rarely see anyone in Ashen Vale beside this clown mage, and some random guy texted me and said to me that the Lion Deskwood zone is very hot place for PvP on this server, so I decided to give it a try. I took Zeppelin from Orgrimmar and came here to Strangleton Vale and got all up to Deskwood. And I instantly bumped in overgeared and overleveled Paladin. I was like level 26 here I think, so I were missing PvP items from vendor, which is huge disadvantage. I didn't have shield wall either. So basically I came here, I did some PvP, saw how populated zone is, and then I went back to get 2 more levels and came back once again. So some videos are from level 26 and some are from level 28, and the gear difference is pretty noticeable. I was pretty close to killing him here, even if it doesn't look like that, but I missed a crucial heroic strike and I don't know why I couldn't interrupt his cast. The zone is so popular that you rarely can do 1 vs 1 fights. As I see, I'll have a lot of fun in this zone and probably won't leave it for a while. Enough of commentary for this video, I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the video.
Nope.